There's lots of noise in the background. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. This is S.J. Poor in the brewery at Little Face Brewing. And that noise you hear behind you is that stasis. And what it's doing is it's getting this fermenter down to lagering temperature. Because in that fermenter is Ed. And what I did here was filled a balloon up with CO2 and attached it to the top of my Blickman fermenter. Now, I actually had to fill this thing up twice. First time I put it on, started running everything down, hooked it up, it actually kind of deflated it out pretty good. So I'm guessing it needed to equalize the pressure in here. No problem. It didn't go the whole way out. And I know CO2 is heavier than air, so it would stay in there. So I filled the balloon up again. And right now it looks like it's holding pretty well. And we've already dropped, about 6 degrees. So it's not going to take this thing very long to get down to a nice, cool temperature. But let's go out here where it's not quite as loud, shall we? There we go. Now we can talk a little bit. So, yeah, this is all new territory for me. I've not truly cold crashed anything before other than taking a fermenter in the wintertime and setting it out in the garage, or something. That's not really a true cold crash, or I've never been able to lager. So this is the first time for me to be able to lager or anything like that, which is cool. What's in that fermenter is Ed. Ed, you may ask, is a Kolsch, as close to a German-style Kolsch as I could get. And my first try, really, now I've done a ginger Kolsch. I've cheated Kolsches before, but I did want to actually, I wanted to cold ferment this. I wanted to really control this beer, as bottom line. One of the issues I've always had in the past was fermentation control. Well, now I have the ability to control that some, and we're hoping to make better beers. Not that my beers aren't bad, like this lovely blonde. It's just, as a homebrewer, we always want to do better. We strive for perfection. Actually, we just strive to do better and to make better beer. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? We want to make as good a beer as we possibly can, when we can. So, yeah, it's a pretty decent evening here, Wednesday. Got that thing going. I do have footage of the brew day and stuff. I want to put it together in a different video, all to itself. And I'll give the story of Ed at that point. That way you all know what I'm talking about, But for right now, I wanted to pop on, and I wanted to show you what I was doing first time, and that's live. I mean, there's no editing. I'm doing this with my phone. I'm standing outside in the yard right now. It's Wednesday, and I am going to go in the house here, and I'm going to upload this bad boy for your viewing pleasure. Actually, I'm probably going to go in and pour myself another beer before I go back in the house. But, yeah, it's Homebrew Wednesday. Enjoy a homebrew. Do something homebrew. Make a Homebrew Wednesday video. Just do it. Get out there and do it, folks. If you're a homebrewer, show me your Homebrew Wednesday videos. Put them out there. We need more HBW going on up in here. All right, folks, stay tuned. We got some cool stuff coming around. I've got a lot of footage. I'm still going through footage from the last couple of years, actually. And, all right, I'll be right in. And I'm looking forward to putting some more stuff out there. So, but for right now, this will do. This is S.J. Port, Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Brew wonderful beer.
Cheers.